usual. Good to have you with us. Our visit this morning presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. You can visit them online at marcusandmack.com. Principal McElhaney, good morning.
Good morning, Todd. How are you?
Wonderful. Got a good group of people with you today.
Yes, we do. Finest representatives of our school.
There you go.
That being said, we have a lineup here today. First up, we have Miss Tracy Sexton, who is not only an esteemed math teacher at our school, but she's also our senior class advisor, and she brought some students with her to talk about graduation.
Wonderful. Numbers. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I would like to first introduce, I have two of my officers here, two of the senior class officers. The first one here I have is Kip Roth. He's our senior class secretary, and he's going to talk to you about our baccalaureate service that's coming up.
Wonderful. Good morning.
So, good morning. My name is Kip Roth. I'm excited to talk about this year's senior baccalaureate ceremony. It's for the Indiana Senior High School. It's being held this Sunday, the 18th, 3 p.m. at Grace Church. And the baccalaureate is a reflective ceremony, and it gives our Indiana class of 2025 a moment to pause, be grateful, and look ahead to future years. There will be meditative readings, student performances, and student reflections, as well as some speeches. All friends, family, and any community members are all welcome.
Wonderful, wonderful. Congratulations. How many seniors are here in the studio right now? All of them raising their hands for our Facebook viewers. Congratulations to you all and everybody else. Now, also with us today.
I would also like to introduce Josh Rumford. He is my senior class president. He has been incredibly wonderful, especially this last quarter. I think he kind of lives in my classroom just trying to get everything ready here for the end of the year. So he's up next.
Josh.
All right. Hi, my name is Josh, and we have a lot going on at the end of the year, crunch time for everything. And coming up May 23rd, we have a senior class trip to Senior Point, and we're all really excited about that. And then also we're going to a kindergarten walkthrough. It's where we go to the elementary schools, East Pike and Ben Franklin, and we walk through with our caps and gowns, and they just kind of cheer on for us, I guess, end where we started, something cool. And then finally we have graduation May 30th, KCAC. We're all really excited, a little stressed, beginning of a new life, but, excited.
Yeah, well, sure. And when you walk through a kindergarten classroom, you realize how small everything is. And you feel like giants. Yeah, so that's not a bad thing. Wonderful. Thanks and congratulations again to the senior class. Mr. McElhaney, who else have you for us today?
Yeah, we're very appreciative of Ms. Sexton's efforts and the senior class officers for all those senior class activities. It's a great way to celebrate a culminating experience and tenure with our school system. Next up, really want to promote a unique opportunity. This is a joint venture between ICTC and IASD, and to talk about what's referred to as the Rising Educators Program. And we have Miss Sarah Jewett here, who is a family consumer science teacher, but she is also one of our career readiness advisors who is leading the charge with the help of ICTC. And we have Mr. Worthington. He is the principal up on the Mount at ICTC. So they're here to talk about that program and what its opportunities will be.
Yeah. All right. Morning, everybody.
Morning, Todd.
Mike, good
Thank
morning.
you, Mr. McElhaney. Like Mr. McElhaney said, it's a joint venture between ICTC and the Indiana Area School District. We've been talking about this program for probably about a year and a half with the sending schools of Indiana County. And the challenge that we face at ICTC at times when we're talking about program expansion is space. So in talking to the superintendents and the principals of the county, we're entering into a unique relationship of like a satellite site at Indiana. So I think it is a fiscally responsible way to use resources in which to expand and provide opportunities to the students of Indiana County. We are blessed that Mrs. Jordan and Mrs. Brady are going to be the teachers of record. They have a vast experience in that. They already have a early childhood program that they run at IASD. And I think the benefit of this program for students, we've all heard there's a teacher shortage. It's hard to find qualified applicants. It used to be when I first started this job, you'd put an elementary position out, you'd have stacks of applicants on your desk 3 feet high. Now you're getting maybe 20, 25 to sort through.
Yeah.
So we want to keep our talent here in the county, and we believe this is the way. We're partnering with IUP They've been instrumental also in this process. We have articulation agreements already in place with IUP, and I want to talk a little bit about the benefits of the program for the students. It's a little bit different type of CTC program than what we offer. If you were doing a welding program, when you leave our doors, you're a certified welder. This, however, to be an educator, I still have to go on and get a degree from a post-secondary organization. But what this program will allow you through the articulation and the field experiences, and Ms. Jordan will talk a little bit about the setup of the program, is it's going to allow students to leave our program with advanced standing in a post-secondary institution. And what that means is that's going to be financially save them money, and that's going to get them out into the workforce quicker. So that is the reason we started the program, to try to keep our local talent here in Indiana County, to offer incentives for our kids to save them some money down the road and get them out into the teaching force quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like a great program.
I'm excited for it.
I bet you.
Yeah, like I've done a lot with Indiana over the years, and to see it start from a preschool program now to growing into a Rising Educators program is really exciting. And, you know, Marianne Brady and I, we taught together many years back, and then she went to the junior high. So for her to come back to the senior high and us to do this together and grow it, like we already have so many ideas, and we are looking forward to what it could be. And we both have a passion for teaching and growing teachers. And what's really neat for me is, you know, when I was in high school, we actually had a program very similar to this. And now I get to do what I originally did many, many years ago. We won't get into that. But it's a neat experience in that the first year they will spend time with us in the classroom getting a lot of the foundation. And they are also going to help run the preschool program, so they get a taste of what early childhood education is. The second year, they will have the opportunity to actually go and do internships either in our school district or their home school district. And we're going to have them observe different areas because, you know, for me, I originally thought I want to do elementary. Well, then when I did the program when I was in high school, that's when I decided on family and consumer science. So then we're hoping by their third year in the program, they can say, okay, I've had a chance to see early childhood. I've had a chance to, you know, work in different buildings in my district, observing and helping teachers. Now my third year, I really want to drill down. I want to be a math teacher. I want to do, you know, social studies, whatever their specialty is. So our goal is by the time they leave, they're heading off to a four-year institution and they have a plan as to what they want to do. But hopefully we're just going to have lots more teachers.
This is very much a program that we need to explore further with its own segment here on Indiana in the Morning. So
Yeah.
we're going to see if we can get the two of you back or whoever else you want to include in it. That's okay by the both of you.
Oh, yeah, we will come back and talk about it anytime.
Oh, cool.
Anytime.
Oh, cool.
We welcome that opportunity.
Yeah.
We'll make that happen, and very
Sure.
soon, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Terrific. All right. Very
All right.
good. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. McElhaney, it's a good program.
It's an excellent program, and we have great people who are putting this together and will make it work. Next up, we have Mrs. Dadson, who's our life skills teacher at the senior high school, and she's here with students. And not only among the remarkable things that they do within our school with the now the Commons Cafe, but also the now reopening the school store. But they are taking a field trip to Erie as a reward of sorts.
Yeah.
And it's also a community-based instruction opportunity for it. So she's here with a few of our students to talk about that.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I do wear my socks, too.
Do you? Great.
Yes, I
Jay
do.
brought those the last time that
Yes,
we
they
were
did.
here.
They
yes.
did. Yeah.
So I have Jay and I have Destiny with me today. And as
Okay.
Mr. McElhaney said, our trip to Erie is considered a community-based instruction trip.
Mm-hmm.
And a community-based instruction trip is a hands-on learning approach that integrates what we do in the classroom as we practice our functional academics and our functional skills. We put it within the community.
Mm-hmm.
So going to Erie, we will go to Prescott Island State Park. Then we will go to Splash Lagoon, which is a sensory-friendly day. And then we will also go to Erie Zoo to the Lantern Festival.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Wow.
So it's going to be quite an adventure. And we
Yeah.
will be staying overnight. And some of my students have never spent a night in a hotel.
Uh-huh.
So that in itself is going to be pretty rewarding.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's talk to them.
Yes.
I'll tell you what. Let's pull that microphone down just a little bit. There we go. That way you can both do it and let them introduce themselves. Good morning.
Morning,
You are
Jay.
Jay. It's good to have you with us this morning. So you looking forward to the trip to Erie, I bet, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. What has this year been like for you? Has it been a rewarding experience for this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoying the time. And I'm sure there are certain parts of the program that you enjoy more than others. What's your favorite part? I know you were big on the school store
Yeah.
when you were here last time.
I like being in the coffee shop.
Yeah, the coffee shop.
Yeah.
I would guess that would be a good one too. And then you are. Tell us about you.
She has a little bit of a cold,
Oh,
but she's going to try her best. Yes.
Okay. So it's kind of hard to hear you because your voice isn't as good as it would be, right? Yeah. It's not as good as it. Yeah. Well, that's okay. Are you enjoying the program itself? Yeah, I am. Are you looking forward to the trip to Erie?
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet you the Presque Isle is such a wonderful place. Yeah. You're going to have a good time with that, aren't you?
Definitely.
Yeah. All right. Well, terrific. It's good to have both of you in the studio with us. Thanks for bringing them.
Thank
too.
you for having us. And this trip has been fully funded through the funds that are raised at Commons Cafe and the IHS Trading Post. So we're very blessed. And
Yeah.
we're also very blessed with the community support. Jay also works at Riziki during the school year, and it's a paid position. And Destiny works at Brunsey. So we're very thankful for all the support that we have in our community that allow my students the opportunity to work.
That's terrific. Terrific. Well, have a great summer, both of you, and enjoy the trip to Erie.
Thank you.
All righty. It's Indiana in the Morning on WCCS. Principal McElhaney.
Last up, but certainly not least, we have Mr. Scott Shirley, one of our athletic directors at the senior high school. And he brought a few students here, student athletes rather, and they're here to talk about what is going on.
All right. Very good. Very good.
As you know, it's playoff time. This is a crazy week. So actually, first while Vanna talk about softball, they got a big playoff win on.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be on a bus?
Well, actually, we should be leaving soon. We're leaving at 9:30 today. We got canceled yesterday.
Yeah.
First inning, so we're coming back to noon.
Yeah.
At Norman versus Hampton.
Got some ground to make up in this game, too, don't you?
We're down 0-2. First inning, bottom of the first. We have 2 outs right now. So once we get that last out, we'll go to the second and get some hits in.
There you go. There you go. The season started out probably not the way you wanted it to.
No, it didn't.
But then you put together some wins.
Yeah, we did. We're on a really good path right now. We started stacking wins, and we're back to 500 already. And
Yeah. So looking forward to this today.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But some ground to make up. Hampton's pretty good.
They are pretty good. They have a really good pitcher, but we have a really good team too. So
Yeah. Yeah. You can do it.
yeah.
You can do it. All right. So there's softball. That's one sport.
Yeah, and I also brought Dom and Parker here to talk about boys lacrosse. They got a big playoff win versus Franklin Regional earlier this week, and they're playing number 1 seed at South Fayette tonight. So
Terrific. Well, you can pull that microphone back up if you'd like to do that. All right. And reintroduce yourselves.
I'm Parker Bowersox.
Dom Linetti.
All right. So you're ready to go against the number 1 seed?
Yeah.
Yeah. When is that?
Tonight at 7.
Tonight at 7 where?
South Fayette.
At South Fayette. Yeah. So have you played them before?
Yeah, we played them last year in the quarterfinal, and we lost by 1, 9-8, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
a big rematch.
Yeah. Looking forward to this tonight then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Both seniors?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior. You're a senior. So tell me about your senior year. Has it been everything you expected?
It's been pretty good. I enjoy it, being with the boys, as always. But I've had a pretty good season. I'd say so.
Yeah. What is it about lacrosse, besides the fact that you have to be in tremendous physical condition? What is it about lacrosse that's so much fun?
I don't know. It's like a combination of a few sports, like soccer because you run it so much, and then hockey, kind of the stick. But there's nothing like it really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to beat. Really, it is in terms of participation. Anyway. Now you're in your junior year.
Yes, sir.
What's it been like for you?
It's been great. It feels like every year we just kind of stack and we get better. I mean, this year we have taken a step back record-wise, but that hasn't deterred us at all. I think we're actually a more skilled team than we have been in the past. We're a little bit younger this year. We've got some guys, freshmen and sophomores, that have played bigger roles than usual because we're a lot more bottom-heavy than we have been in the past. But this year's been great. Our sense of team.
Yeah.
We're together. We're definitely together. I think we have a great culture that we've kind of cultivated throughout the season, throughout the off season, and I'm really looking forward to tonight. And I think that we've got a great chance.
If you're scouting Indiana and you're the other coach, what are you saying you have to watch out for against Indiana?
Number 60, Parker Bowers Hawks.
You got to watch out for Parker. Now look at him. Look, he has to be humble in the face of all that now. Is he right, Parker?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Hey, guys, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Mr. Shirley, that was a good group.
Yep, that's it. And then we got baseball starting next week. So.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. My goodness. Mr. McElhaney.
Mr. Marino.
We've about run out the clock here on the air, huh?
Yeah, we did, and thanks so much. Providing us the opportunity throughout the year to come here and talk about our students, our programs, our faculty, our advisors. They often say it takes a village to raise a child, but it's a school community that brings out the potential and promise of our students.
Absolutely.
And with that, we are very thankful and fortunate for all of our partners in education, whether it's ICTC, whether it's the outside agencies, businesses, support that they give us all the time, as well as making it happen with our school board, our central office, our school administration, our faculty, our staff, and most importantly, the students who represent us very well.
Absolutely. Well, we thank you for a wonderful year. Thanks, everybody, for representing the school so well, too. Appreciate it. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160.